Good evening, everyone. We are still tracking showers and storms, and it's all associated with that. Let's just say, I don't even know what to call it. It was a sea breeze induced. It was moisture from the Gulf induced. It was a stalled out front induced. Just deluge that came down. And so if you take the first alert radar full, I'm going to track this storm for you as just light shower activity now falling throughout Chatham County, probably toward the islands. Let me turn this down. And we are tracking Tattnall County showers and storms, and we'll zoom in here and show you just southwest of Hagen. Claxton now getting a break after getting some really strong downpours, some gusty winds. A couple of lightning strikes along 25 or 301 south of 280. From Collins to Reedsville, Toombs Central, U.S. Highway 1 down to Falling Rocks. Baxley getting a little bit of a break right now. And this right here, just east of the city of Alma, will move west through the city and then basically out of here. So let me put a tracker on this coming out of Toombs County. That will move towards Hazelhurst. So Hazelhurst, another 20 minutes, and you're probably hearing it and maybe seeing it in the distance, thinking that it's heat lightning. It's not. It is indeed lightning. And then Uvalde right around 9:26. So let me show you some of the rainfall totals out of this system. So let's put a query on here, and I'll show you from when this storm first started. We started tracking it in Sheldon, just north of Beaufort. So 1.1 inches, right? And hopefully you can see this full. 2.7 inches as it started to cross the Broad. Then it sat over Hardyville, so let me get a query on that. That was about 2.3 inches in about an hour and a half. 95 north and southbound started backing up right about 5 o'clock. And then right in West Chatham, Port Wentworth 21, 2.5 inches. And as it made its way past 16, right in this nook and cranny of southwest Effingham and like the Fort Argyle area, right there. No, I want a little bit better. Let me see if I can get that better. All right, 2.3 inches. And then just in the last hour, look at that, just south of Claxton, another 3 inches. Wow, that's a slow mover. So let me go ahead and say hi to everybody. Elaine, how are you? Jennifer King, Lonnie Tillman, Ray Plucker says he was home already. Good for you. Shamika, how are you? Not a drop. Michael Corvat, let me just guess. Do you live in Guyton? Do you live in Savannah? Do you live in Tybee? Do you live in Hilton Head? It was a very specific line that just started to back build. All right, that's what we mean. Like it just sits and then it starts to move backwards, basically like southwest. Because the flow along the sea breeze, including the sea breeze, was from southwest to the northeast. Hello, Vivian. How are you? I was stuck in it. Sorry, me. Not stuck in it. Hi from Hilton Head. How are you doing, Deborah Kelly? Deborah, you know what? And Hilton Head really lucked out. We were watching that. And at 4 o'clock, wasn't moving at all. So I kind of made a fool's guess and said, all right, Bluffton heads up. And parts of Bluffton, Sun City, did get the rainfall. But I said, all right, so Bluffton, Hilton Head heads up. But it really kind of just, what we call back-built. Tree down in our yard. Peggy, where are you? So thankful I was home. I'm glad you were home, Lori. No storms in ATL. All right. Will Shellman Bluff get any rain? Not tonight, John. I have a beautiful picture of a rainbow in Rincon. I got so many pictures of a double rainbow in Rincon. A couple people took some from, is it Macomber? Macomber? I don't know how to pronounce it. Storm around 6 on Highway 17 in Effingham was terrible. Absolutely. So comment here. Let's have a little conversation, shall we? And I'll give you the forecast in a second. This is just a time lapse that you guys can feast your eyes on here. I put it in a slow motion loop. Did I put it in a slow motion? It's in a fast motion loop. So, I mean, just look at it. And that was that downpour. Question. Heart if you think that people should drive with their hazards. Like, thumbs up if you think you should pull over and put your hazards on. Okay? Just a question we're going to have, just a little playful thing. Storm to Port Wentworth. I don't have the power, Gary. What's up, Leon? It just got done pouring here in Daisy. Absolutely. And look how much rain. Let me go back. I had Indian food tonight, y'all, and I'm feeling a little, I'm feeling it. But I love it. Look at that, right outside of Claxton. 3 inches. So yeah, so Claxton to Daisy, 2 to 3 inches of rain. Okay, that makes sense, Michael. Raining in Baxley, rain in Statesboro. All right, I'm getting a couple of hearts and likes. Rain was blowing sideways. We had reports of about 43-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Nothing in Ludowici. Nothing on the north side of Rincon. Absolutely. I mean, take a look at this. If we take this full as far as our rainfall totals, Teddy's kind of helping me, Teddy Roundtree, who anchors the 10 p.m. Digicast and is one of our web producer extraordinaires, is... I'm directing from here, but she's like technical directing. So look at that. I mean, talk about just, okay, it's called training, all right? What do you do when you train for a race? You practice, you build, you race that route sometimes. You do the same things over again, right? So when storms train, it's like I like to say it's like train tracks, and it's like set up in the atmosphere, and it just continues in the same spot. I saw some beautiful rainbows in Rincon and northern Effingham because of the rain, but the storms, not so much. I mean, look at that. That is, you got a little bit of rain on Fort Howard Road, but once you hit Old Augusta, heading toward, the Ebenezer area, nothing. Blandford Elementary, completely dry. All right, hello from Lakeland, Florida. Thanks for joining. Storm came through Surrency a few minutes ago. Our dog Lucy hates thunder. Sorry, Lucy. Raining in Collins. Yeah, so let's go ahead and talk about that rainfall right now. And all right, so we're just within this newscast, really. Claxton is drying out, so that's great. And we're seeing that line from Reedsville down to Altamaha, down to Davis, the Falling Rocks community, Spring Branch, US 1. Baxley kind of just getting a little bit of a break there. Hazelhurst, heads up, it's coming your way. It is continuing to move to the west. And mine was a double rainbow. Nothing in Stilson yet, and nothing will happen in Stilson, David. Hi, Rob. Hello, Johnny. Nothing on the north side of Rincon. Oh, we already got to that. Okay, cool. All right, and nothing in Ludowici. Right, so we'll go back to our rainfall totals. I mean, look, just take a look. It was, you didn't have to take that full. Most of Chatham County was dry. It was basically Port Wentworth. And we even tried to, it was pretty nasty clouds over the ports in Garden City, but not a lot of rain fell there. And honestly, guess what, y'all? Once again, just a trace of rainfall fell at the airport. Look at that, though. Just south of Meldrum, where I did get reports of power out. Let me put a query on that. 2.6 inches. Yeah, so incredible, guys. Was looking forward to some storms in Guyton. Sorry, Diane. I'm sorry. We got rain, Terry Smith says. Vidalia. Let's talk about Vidalia. Nothing. Well, you know what? Once it gets out here, let's put a tracker on this. So this, oops, let me put a tracker on this, and hopefully you guys are taking that full. Right there. I'm going to walk out of the shot and punch this up behind me. Oh, can I take TBM 3 and Studio Monitor 1? Right? So just to be on the safe side, I don't want anybody to get caught off guard. Vidalia, maybe 10 o'clock. You'll get some rain, some thunder, some lightning. But most likely this will continue to move to the south and kind of curve off toward with the brunt of it being Hazelhurst. So I don't have a timestamp for Hazelhurst, but it's right at your back door. So in the next couple of minutes, you're probably already hearing it if you're watching from Hazelhurst. Right, 9:21, and it's 9:10 right now. The pic I sent you was not the double rainbow. It's the best pic I could send. Hey, that's fine. A for effort, Corey. No problem. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about tomorrow, because basically it's the same setup, right? Let me get a little clicker here, and I'll go back. So we start off dry. Now, don't be surprised if you're living in Beaufort County, dark clouds off the coast that make for a really nice sunrise. If you're one of those Hilton Head early risers, waking up in Beaufort, even waking up in Bluffton and seeing those clouds in the distance. And those are going to try to make a run for land. So watch. Oh, I'm not even using this one. Let me see. Let me see if this works. That doesn't work. Okay. It is working. Haha. By 12 o'clock, by 12 o'clock, you're going to see darkening clouds, maybe even as early as 12 o'clock, showers and storms in Savannah, Chatham, and in the Low Country, and in Richmond Hill. This is actually pretty promising, okay? You get that early, you get that done with, then the sea breeze comes in, and then those showers and storms fire up west of I-95, 3 o'clock, Douglas. Now, because they've already started to rain at 12, and then the sea breeze comes, not quite as strong. You see these storms building, and then the sea breeze comes, or you get an outflow boundary, and boom, I literally watched, I kept measuring the cloud tops at 4 o'clock, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, and then finally the National Weather Service warned it as it crossed the Broad River. So here we go. I didn't pause that very well, but did you see how it quickly ended? Still possibility of some heavy downpours, but I don't think we're going to see 3 inches of rain from anything tomorrow. And then as we head into Saturday, I'm just really looking forward to the weekend. I really am. 89 Hilton Head, 89 Tybee for Friday, and a 20% chance of rain at the beaches, okay? But a 40% chance, a greater chance of showers and storms west of 95. We'll go to the 7-day. Not too bad. Friday, Saturday. Now, where that 30% chance is, you're probably going to get some rain. Some good, heavy rain. Sunday into Monday, 50% chance of showers and storms. And take a look at this. Highs only in the upper 80s. Now, I don't know about you, but I am digging highs in the upper 80s this time summer. All right, how will the rain be around 6 p.m. tomorrow? It probably won't be as heavy, Corey. Hey, me, Miss Judy McDaniel. Hey, good. How are you? Appling, we're gonna, so Appling Dispatch, my ladies, want to know if they're gonna get anything. Yeah, it's pretty much just beating around the bush in Appling County, right? So I bet the 911 center is right here where that big old US 1 is, right? I know where it is. It's right there, right? Right yonder, right in the heart. Nothing here. You've got it on the west side of town, and you have it on the east side of town. It literally just skipped over you. So you may get some rain, some showers. These showers down here coming up 121. It literally skipped over for you, Della. Cool? We see it. Isn't that cool? It's not cool when you're telling people it's coming your way and then it just bloop, jumps your city. But that's pretty cool. All right, we're going to wrap this up. I need to mow my yard. You can mow it now if you want to. No? How about Guyton tomorrow? Good chance. There's always a good chance. We just got to see where it sets up. This is just play it by ear. Listen, these aren't easy. These aren't cold fronts that I can time out coming in from the west and moving through. These are basically stationary fronts. These have just set up shop across the coastal empire and low country. This is our new norm. This is summer #summer2018. And we're just going to have to play it by ear every single day. No one city has a better chance of rain than another. You know, I can't even keep my days straight, but one day Hilton Head has 3 inches of rain, and, you know, Port Wentworth has nothing. Port Wentworth has 2.5 inches of rain today. Savannah, a trace. So we just got to play it by ear, and hopefully you stick with us and have patience. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys for the news at 11. Good night.